Hey guys, good morning. Got a little bit of sleep. Feeling better. I'm not gonna stand there with my back to a lion. Well, hopefully. Oh man, I'm such a bad player sometimes. Well. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Killing stuff. That's what we're doing. Don't have anything green. Oh yeah, the apothecary. You know, I think I'm going to take a trip down to Thunder Bluff. It's time to make that run. Ooh, 7 silver. Oh, that's a nice buy. Hold on a sec. Thought for a moment I was had two World of Warcrafts running. Maybe I should go back to bed. Oh well. That'll bring a pretty penny. Yeah, it's time for the run. Time for the run. And we'll pick up the Mancrick's wife quest here. We're 16th level, and I think most of the
Strength and honor.
lost in battle. Yeah. Where is Mancrick's wife? I think most of the critters down there. So found. Good for him. Nice. Warriors are the best. Or warlocks are the best for doing that. Self-found, that is. Warlocks just, you know, for me, I think a lot of people would say hunter. Some might say mage or paladin, but or druid even. Some might say anything. Actually, you know, I've heard that rogue is pretty good too. I like the class, but I really don't play it very much. So for me, warlock was my first love back in 2005, 2006, and it has remained so. They are phenomenally malleable, and they just have so many tools. I think in some ways it's one of their weaknesses, is because it's really easy to become complacent when playing one. They are squishy. Very squishy. I like to fight things along the way without being too risky. I would like to get up to hyena killing, and they're usually 16. But I'm gonna wait for things in my way. Gotta watch out for the patrol, of course. You know, almost always the biggest risk coming down this way. The Alliance Patrol. 17. It could prove dangerous. Starting to feel a little bit better about my hit points. Below 300, I'm just, you know, no matter what you're fighting, they go down pretty fast. Now those guys are the, that's stolen booty, the raptor horns, scythe claws. Let's see if we can sneak in here and find Mancrick's main squeeze. Oh. All right. That's a good little chunk of XP. I think it's red, right? Orange. 9 silver. Yum, yum. These guys are 17. They'll have to wait for a bit. So the second part of his quest and all of the quests down here at Camp T, I think I'm going to ignore all those. We have enough in our docket anyway. But we're down to 2 areas now, which is nice. We got kind of rid of all of that superfluous stuff. 19. I think these guys are 17 to 19. Ooh, 20. These guys are tough. 19. All right. Grab the flight path. I don't think there's anything in Mulgore that we actually need to do. But I think some of the mobs are 11 as you're running over to TB itself. I think this guy's quest is probably the same as Mancrick's. I'm gonna accept it for now, just so I can look at it.
How may I aid you?
Because it's the
Ancestors watch.
barometer for the southern part of the Barrens as far as level is concerned. Yeah, it's still red. Yeah, the other one of Mancrick's probably red too then. Get away also for the prompt, the breadcrumb quests. Breadcrumb quests for Ashen Vale and Stone Talon as well. But I think those are another level or 2. Let's see what we got here. 9, 8. Yeah, I'll take the shortcut. We might find something that's green along the way. Actually, it doesn't look like we will. I don't want to accrue repair bills just for doing this, so definitely want to not get attacked. It's just not worth it, you know. Run along having something whacking your back, even if it's not doing you damage. It's spending money. Thinking about doing Samofreakingphlange. A lot of the time I skip that. But there's so many mobs there, and there's so many people who or that do that quest. It takes a little time, you know, so there's always somebody running around there. So it might be just still fighting a sore throat a bit. It might be a good place just to kind of hang out and farm cloth. You know, just randomly kill stuff there, and while doing the quests. But once again, let's wait. Congratulations, fine master. Venture company and one of their many holdings. Oh, goblins. I think I've played a goblin once in retail when they first came out. Even their starting zone is meh. It was fun to look at. You know, I think that go-kart race and stuff. It's kind of fun, but it lost its appeal pretty quickly. I died. It was just the physical characteristics of a goblin. I think turned a lot of people off, me included. Curiously for me, gnomes don't. Yeah, in a little way. I don't like how they run and jump all that much, because they actually kind of like skip across the ground, so they're not slower than everything else. But, what a great place to farm when you're a low-level Tauren, huh? Oh, Dark Moon Fair's going on. I'd love to save up for the bag, you know, using the small furry paws, but yeah, it's like a year-long project doing that kind of stuff, or just, you know, you have to go nuts farming cats for 2 weeks. And I can't remember how much they cost. You know, how many of the tokens or whatever it is. I think it's a lot. But it's a great, I think it's a box, not a bag. But what, 14 slots or something absurdly good? You know, actually, the fair is one of my favorite things about retail. The island that you go to, it's well designed. It's just so flavorful with the tramp and the games and stuff like that. Yeah, it gets old, but it's fun for a while. This elevator, same as the one in the Undercity. Just don't do anything else but ride. You know, concentrate on the ride. Mansplaining. Like right now, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna look at my bags. I'm not doing anything but taking the ride. Wait until it's nice and stable. Make sure Payo's not online. All right, where are we going? Spirit Rise. Payo. There's a man who enjoys his job. I love PvP battlegrounds. I just adore them. They're fun beyond all measure. But I'm not really into open world PvP. I just get my ass owned. Part of the problem. And it always seems to interfere with the Duke Clarice. First time I saw this, I laughed so hard. Jodie Foster. Clarice.
What would you ask?
Okay, we don't need Serpent Bloom. This is nice. Can't use any of them. What sells the best? I think it's the rejuvenation potions. It doesn't make much difference. Pennies on the dollar. Ooh, 20 silver. Serpent Bloom, though. I mean, you can do it. You know, solo when you're, 24th level or whatever. I mean, to be safe, fighting all those things in there. I am not going to take it this time. Although, no, I'm not going to take it. Takes up a slot that I want to give up. Let's see. Where? Oh, there it is. It's still yellow. Okay. We want to time that one for when we go back to Silver Pine. And since all of that's yellow still, we're good. All right. Grab the flight path. I don't think we need any of the weapons that the Weapon Master offers here. I'm just going to go look at it anyway. You know, I don't think I've ever done this quest. Oh, no, I've done it. Yeah, I have done it. Ooh, 189. No, that's not as good. Yeah. Although, you know, man, harpies do drop good stuff. But nah, they'll all be gray. Not worth it. Weapons Master's here. What's he offer? Maces. Oh man, I wish I had more cash. Yeah. I think that has to wait as well. We have to wait until 10 silver is an irrelevant price, but right now it is not. How are we doing on throne? 151, that's fine. Ace. It's just the same. Just the same. Trade good supplier.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Yeah, I think we're good here. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Yeah. There. 12. Yeah, 17 is our goal, and that's very soon. Oh, look at that. 9. Sweet. 45. Yeah, we're getting there. Let's see what this stuff is costing. 35. I think the pants will be, the legs will be next. What is that? 44, 48. Yeah. Shield. Yeah, look at that. That's a big jump from this guy. Yep. Well, no, actually. Oh, wait. What am I going? Yeah, that's a huge jump. Is that 120 some? Yeah, that'll be the next buy, and then legs. But if I buy that, I really have to buy a new weapon, new one-handed weapon. But I think it's worth it. 7 block to 4 block too. I mean, that's an extra 3 damage every hit. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Hands up. We've almost died by that. So this is really soon. 34, 46. We're not training new abilities this level. There. Got to start looking for wool. I don't think the regular harpies in the barrens drop wool. I think you have to do the second quest, the next tier up of harpies in the northwest corner of barrens. Yeah, actually, we're probably going to level right now. I think this might do it just on its own. Well, let's fly back and find out. Yeah, 1 silver is definitely worth it. All right, I'm gonna leave you for a moment as we fly and grab some coffee that I've been brewing. Be right back. I am hoping massively that they don't speed travel times too much in Classic Plus. I think that would be a grave mistake. People like a lot of other content creators say the same thing. It's one of the huge mistakes that they made. Flying, it was so much fun the first month or two, and it still is. It's the 3-dimensional freedom is it's a blast. It's exciting, and you get to see everything. But I'll say this repeatedly, over and over again. It destroys what the designers made. everybody, all the artists and quest creators who made all this beautiful landscape, unless you're on the ground, unless you have feet on the ground, it becomes irrelevant. You know, I mean, sure, it looks cool from the top, but it just, there's no relevancy. You don't have to face any of these if you don't want to. You don't have to try and figure your way around overpowered enemies. You don't have to figure a way through lines of red. You don't have to figure out how to work your way up a hill like this, you know, to get to a quest giver up there, for example. It just, for me and a lot of other people, I just think it destroys the game. Sadly, because it's fun. The idea was sound. The technical challenges that they overcame were remarkable, but yeah. See if this does it. 9 silver, nice. Bang. Nope. We'll leave consumed by hatred for a while. And what do we have next? Bracers, Samofreakingphlange. I'm gonna just farm. You know? Why not? I'm gonna make my way down to actually I'm just gonna go over here. I'm just gonna kill stuff. They're all green. You know? They'll probably drop some loot. I'll eat some apples. I'm gonna go buy some more of those things right now. Apple a day. Got to support the local economy anyway, you know.
What brings you here?
1, 2, 3. That'll do it.
Be
I don't even have to worry about the price. I didn't even look. I know they're dirt cheap. Yeah, let's see what this guy's doing. I think last time I looked at him, he had been sold out. Yeah. Yep, nothing for me. Nothing for me. $16 warrior. Hey, buddy. We have the same considerations. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just farming away. Excuse me. Is he cell phone too? Yep, he sure is. Go for the cats. That looks like a tide pair. Yeah, this is kind of nice. I just don't have to worry about it. Just don't even have to worry about it. And if we get some small paws, I'm actually thinking it might be a good idea to save them up. Just go, because cats are everywhere. They're just in almost every zone. And saving them for that bag might be an idea, I don't know. The Dark Moon Fair. Not right now, but, months from now, whatever. I should have checked to see how much they actually cost. I'm gonna put this down on 8 as well, just so I can push a button instead of clicking. Yeah, I have no idea how much the Dark Moon Fair bag costs, but I just know it's really good. I remember getting it once, 20 years ago, whenever. Just as, just to get it. All right, these guys are down to 10. They are gray now. So I'm going to look for little foresty areas. Actually getting close anyway. Yeah. Less than 500. Just a few more kills. Nah, I'm not. I don't need the bag space, and I definitely need the cash. But I think it's a good idea, as we make our way up the levels, to kill canines and felines, just because their drop rates are so good. These birds are pretty good as well. Unfortunate thing about these guys is they really don't have the consistency of the cats and dogs for drops. They also run away, which is just an added element of danger. Yeah, small furry paws, man. It's almost a silver every time I get one of those things, which is massive. It's not like you get it every time, but also cats don't move around. They tend to, really slowly, but they tend to siesta. And we all like to siesta. I do like the damage of this sword, though. That dagger was becoming a little light. And we have to keep an eye on our oh shoot. Keep an eye on our AOE. And there she blows. All right, what do I want to do here? Let's see what's turned green. Um. Um, 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 um. Let's, since we're up here, let's head towards the Samofreakingphlange. Samofreakingphlange. Boy, it really is tempting though to save those guys. I think you need hundreds of them though, if I recall correctly. I don't see any cats up here. Maybe we just haven't rendered yet. Oh, there they are. $15. Where's Samofreakingphlange? It's that way. Yeah, I'm gonna farm these guys. Get away from the other screecher. Okay. Try to keep our rage up. Got the day off today, which is nice. Got a pat coming around there. Pull this guy out. Wow. Yeah, this sword does do the trick. Okay. This gazelle startled me. And go for this outlier. Samofreakingphlange. hyenas, 15, 16. This guy's proving to be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Somebody's killing Kodo out here and not skinning him. Scandalous. Okay, what level are these guys? 13, 14, 14, 14. And literally insane spawn rates. Huh. Well, I mean, I greatly out level them. But you start clicking on the controls, and of course, they just appear out of nowhere. It's the first part of this quest that's most dangerous. Yeah, well, start working on them. Try and keep them from running away too fast. Yeah, this is the danger of a slow weapon right there. Resisted, huh? And they hit hard enough to be, you know, you get a couple of them on you and you can go down really fast. Yeah, this is the danger right here. 15. See if I can get just one of them. Yep. Yeah, you know, this generally when I do this, I don't loot them, which increases their times for respawning. I'm gonna do this one here. It's this one that's the dangerous one right here. And they will run after you for a really long time. And if you have 4 of them on you, you know, you can be in real trouble really fast. I'm going to start respawning back here too. But once again, you know, our goal isn't to do the quest. You know, the main thing is just to get experience points and come back if it's green. Yeah, man, your hit points just go down so fast when you're doing this kind of stuff. And that running that they do is just so dangerous. So I think I'm going to go this way because I think they spawn behind me. Nope, there they are. I could be dead here. Yep, I could be dead here. Yep, I am dead. Just like that. Just like that, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, man. You know, I should just run when I'm in that situation. my heart is racing. I think these guys are still locked together, too. Those two over there. They may disappear, though. These guys run at like 20%. Oh, God, I'm sweating. Oh, man, that's so close. I don't even know how many hit points I was down to. I think 4%, though. Oh, like 20 hit points, 30 hit points, something like that. Oh, it's just crazy. Look at those guys just waiting. I think they might despawn. I am totally unsure about that, though. I am going to wait. I'm just going to kind of watch. Yeah, I'm going to farm the edges. But I ain't going down there. Fuck no. This is way too close to that, man. You take chances. You just get stupid and hardcore. Oh, I can do this. These guys drop good money, though. 28 copper. Oh, can I use these? 94, no. Hold on. I'll sell for a bit. Oh, man. Yeah, they're not despawning. all. Frick all. His potions, like, I was just like, oh man, I wish I could use that thing. Do they despawn? Is there like a time limit or something? After all these years, I should know that. But I don't. 25 copper. Yeah, that's nice. That'll add up. Gosh, do they despawn? They've got to. That's the next one right there. I don't think I can get it safely. Well, maybe I can, actually. I do not want those guys coming at me again, though. I think I just have them over-leveled. This time I'm just running. Yeah, there's another one. Just one this time. Wow. Wow. All right, the last one's over on that side. And I'm gonna kind of work my way over to it. Without getting near these hyenas. God, I still haven't despawned. I'm gonna come from this angle. Can I go out here a ways? Get this guy. Just to clear my flank a little bit. Ooh, that's nice. I'll bring a penny. And kind of sneak in from this side. Go back out here again. See if I can get a little rage going. Oh, shit. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta make sure I, you know, excuse me, hamstring everything. It's just a kind of a technical error on my part there. Hamstring. Stay. All right. I'm gonna get this guy out of the way. See if I can do it fast before he screeches too much. Yeah. Did he screech? No. Sweet. All right. How close is he? Just one of them? Yeah. 6 is clear. Okay. Boy, they still haven't despawned. It's crazy. Just one? Yep. Just one? Yes. Okay. We're making progress. Hamstrung. Don't use Ren because it doesn't have enough time to fully clock. And although it's pretty cheap, it's another 10 that I can save. Just one? Yep. Nice full rage bar. And I don't think this one actually spawns any, but we gotta get rid of those two guys. It might spawn some, but I'm gonna run really fast. All right. Okay. Damn it, those two have to leave. I'm not even sure if I can get this guy out of the way without getting those two guys involved. 14, 14, 13. I have 3 levels on them, which affects the range. This guy will bring them into the fight. Looks like we have spawns going to be coming in. Respawns coming in soon. Phew. Thinking about maybe coming back. You know, letting those guys reset. Where is Ekiyaki? That's that's over at I think it's actually, that's fairly close. That's right over here. You know, I'm gonna go, because these guys aren't despawning. I'm gonna run over there and get him. and then come back.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, I think that's a plan. That is a plan. I don't want screechers. Boy, this looks like a dangerous situation I'm walking into. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I'm just gonna go around all this stuff. Well, yeah, it doesn't want me to. Yeah, a little suspect. Let's see if I can thread the needle here without dying. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over the mountain. And do Eki. Make sure I haven't attracted anything. Usually pretty spread out on the mountainsides. Might get a little thicker up there, though. I think this is a better plan.
Too far away.
Pull these guys out of screech range. Ah, shit. They're kind of close to each other up here. I'm going to trust that distance.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I like this. It's just kind of good farming and for XP. Keep things relatively safe, man. Yeah, I should have been more careful back there at the Samofreakingphlange. Yeah. And it's content, you know, but I don't want to roll up a new character. Not yet, man. Not yet. Not yet. You know, actually herbalizing on the tops of these mountains is great. There's just all kinds of stuff. Nobody comes up here to clear these nodes. Oh, this could be interesting. Yeah, I better fight it out. Yep. Bit of heroic strike. Heroic strike. Heroic strike. Calling out for help. I don't think anything's in range. Nope. be in range. So I'm gonna go down this one. Where's the tree? Is it over here still? I think it is. So I'm gonna go up to the top. I'm just kind of trying to avoid these guys. They're just too close to each other for my liking. Whoa. Sneaky little runt. Yeah, I'm gonna get down. Yeah, it's just a little thick up here. Just a little thick of things that can call each other. And we'll just kind of do some cliff running. Where is Eki-Ichi?
Too far away.
Yeah, too far away, I think, still. Yep. Hyena's 16, 15. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna run down. Gonna run down. Start working my way across. Yeah, places like this are really good for herbalizing and finding minerals as well. People just don't come into these weird kind of back areas along here, you know. So oftentimes these resource nodes will, God, they could sit for days without being farmed. Yeah, man, gotta keep my eye out. Head on a swivel. Where is that tree? Where is Eki-Ichi? The bones of the Kodo. Oh, it's over there. So basically, I just wasted my time. Yeah, look at that pack. It could tear me to shreds in seconds. Bones of the giant Kodo. All right. This is a yellow quest. So I probably want to get a little bit of rage going first of all. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to get some rage going. And I want to be careful about what I'm fighting out here. These guys definitely need to be cleared, so I'll work on them first. And I am not going to click on them. I'm not going to take their stuff until afterwards. Get some rage going here. Got my battle shout up. And that should do it. Munch on an apple. Got my horn ready. I don't see any other things out here to bother me. And I'm going to blow the horn. Back off. There's Eki-Ichi. Eki-Yahi. And we're going to go in. Heroic striking down. Just like that. All right. And then loot these guys. Small furry paw. Sweet. Small furry paw. Sweet. See if I can get another one of those, even though it's gray. You know, another silver. I will take it. Where'd you come from? Gosh, if these guys just knock out small furry paws, I'd sit there for a day. But obviously not. All right, now, do you want to go back to the Samofreakingphlange? What's our bags doing? Oh, good. Quest. All right. Nope. I don't like these guys you can call friends. Don't like the ones that call friends. So I'm going to sneak around. I want to get up to the Samofreakingphlange and just look at it. If those guys have despawned, then we can go in and finish it. But if they haven't, I will save the quest. It's yellow, you know. Got plenty of time. Oh, I guess it's green, but still, it was yellow last level, so it'll remain green for a while. I'm just hoping they've just spawned. Boy, it's strange how, you know, when the designers made this, you know that they put these spawn points in here on purpose, so you can't run away easily from the respawns down here. Look at that, they're still there. I basically left them for somebody else, which actually makes me feel bad, but I don't want to go in there. Sit here and stare at it, but I do not want to go in there. And so I'm not going to. Yeah. It's just not worth it. It is just not worth it. I mean, they're 3 levels lower than I am, and I don't care. I just don't care. What's he? He was, Brock is 16 as well, isn't he? I think so. I do believe so. What's my next quest from that? Oh, it's the Dry Siege. I wouldn't mind doing this. Because that's where WoW begins. But I think on average those guys are 17 or 18, which is problematic. I'm gonna go find some more cats on the way back to the Barrens, or on the way back to Crossroads, and just hunt cats for a while as I get closer. Get some rage going. 11, don't want that. 12 is my minimum, I think, yep. I'm just gonna heroic strike these guys down. I think I'm at the point where that's just the way to do it. You know, keep this guy going. And if need be, I'll throw in a demoralizing. If overpower comes up, I can use that. 11, and 11. 11. Excuse me again. Yeah, the trash mobs are losing their value really close to crossroads. But we're doing all right. We are doing all right. Doing all right. Yeah, definitely have to focus on the cats. It's funny, you can charge these guys if you want. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, he's got the War Chief's blessing on him. This is where that rare shows up. Did you? It's tempting. I wonder if it carries anything though. Probably does, but it's probably green. I like that player who just only items they can use are from rares. That's a great challenge. She's doing really well. It's fun to watch. The amount of research that she does is, you know, she has to make lists of all of these things. She knows their levels, what they do, and what they drop. And she, you know, attacks each area accordingly. Fascinating, really. It's huge dedication into the game. All right. So we have Ekiyaki. And then what's after Ekiyaki? I believe Sirgra sends you down to Camp Tarajaro, right? Tarajo. Let's find out. Oh, that's nice. I'm not a huge fan of horses as far as mounts are concerned. Just I don't like the way they ride. It's really bumpy. Okay. Sun scale. That can be a little bit tougher. What's that one? Yeah, yellow, but down below Baron. All right, let's sell some stuff and call it a video. Let's see what I'm up to. Let's see what I can make from off this stuff. Almost 5. Almost 2. 2. 4. Oh, wow. That lion meat is 55 for one of them. Dang. Didn't get very much of it, though, so it's obviously kind of a low drop rate. Knock out the rest of this. Okay. I think I'm gonna, keep bandages right now. I mean, you can sell them for good money. Really good money. 20 of them, 4 silver. But we've been burning through those guys, so I'm gonna keep them. And go fix my gear. I don't deal with bugs. I don't deal with bugs well. And we are now 17. He has no 17. All right. I'm tempted to just keep farming and saving up money, so I can get the shield, another piece of armor, and a weapon all at the same time. But that's things to ponder upon for now. 17th level, and thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next video.